If you want to see me swatch the Viva Havana palette by Lise Watier, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I promised in the teaser, we're going to swatch this little beauty from Lise Watier. I am really starting to enjoy the Lise Watier formula. I think it's evolved over time. And if I can open this thing, I'm just going to dispose of the plastic. And I should show you before I start swatching, there is a lookbook that comes with this beautiful little 6-pan palette with a mirror. And yeah, let me show you the booklet, and then I want to get into the palette and then the swatching. Now, the shadows do not have names, but they do have a numbering system. So you'll see numbers 1 to 6 in this little booklet. And so you'll see as well some looks with the, just in a numbered diagram. And there are 3 of these, I believe. And they're very different from each other. So that's nice because it means we can do a few different looks, at least with 6 pans of eyeshadow. I am sporting one of those looks today. Now, not the look in the book. I haven't even looked at the looks in the book. And just as I look at it now, I did not do anything that is like what they have suggested. So if you get this booklet, and you look at a few looks that I've done, you actually can have a bigger array if you want some inspiration and ideas. Now, I only have one look from this palette on camera, and it is this one. It is my 3rd time doing this look. And let me just show you what it is. It is the burgundy color on the outer crease, outer lid, outer lower lid. And then I have this very light gold on the very inner corner and up into the inner lid a little bit. And then for most of the inner lid to 2/3 of the lid is the khaki color that I really am enjoying quite a bit. And then this guy over here, which is kind of a deep plum that has kind of a sticky formulation, which is a good one for the lid. It's kind of similar to what the khaki is like, although I would say this one is more tacky. It ends up being really good as a liner. So I have it as a liner on my lower lash line and my upper lash line. So that is pretty much what my look is. And then I also have the matte beige on the brow bone. So that is the look that I'm wearing today. And there's only one color. When I look at it, there's only one color I haven't really used, and it's this one. And I'm very much drawn to doing a color combo with these two and the requisite lighter colors to kind of finish the look and provide some highlighting like I've done today with the inner corner and the brow. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get to swatching. So as I said, 6 pans. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 3 swatches, and I'm going to get them all on this forearm. And I do like to use these 3 fingers, so that's what I'm going to do. I believe I'm going to do it based on hue. So I'm going to do the beige to gold and then the khaki to the purple. So just going from lightest to deepest color. I'm going to go over the swatch, so double swatching. For you to really be able to see the color. So I'm going to start off with the matte beige, the light gold, and then the more goldy, gold, yellow gold. All right, so let's start swatching. There's the first one, and I will do, like I said, a second go. Very much like my skin tone, so it's not showing that up that much. And then we've got the light gold, which I have on my inner corners today. And then this one is the deeper gold. It's almost kind of like between a gold and a copper. I like it. All right, and here are the fingers. So let's go in a second time. The fingers, I think, I say it every time, but I really think that the fingers show you a lot more what it's going to look like on the eye than the arm swatches, but at least the arm swatches give you a good idea of the color. I want a bigger swatch than the tip of my finger. I really do enjoy this very light gold. I've been using it every time. Right, so here are the 3. And fingers one more time. I'm going to wipe these off and do the second set of 3. I never do. This is the 4th time I've worn this palette. I have never waited this long to do swatches, doing so many looks without doing swatches. So this is very uncharacteristic for me. All right, now we're going into the deeper colors. So we've done these 3, and now I'm going to go this way, here, here, and here. And there's only one out of the 3 that is a matte. And overall in the palette there are only 2 mattes. There's a matte beige and there's the matte burgundy. I think that the balance of mattes to shimmer colors is fine. Yeah, it's fine. And I do think that the assortment of colors is quite nice. Now this looks more like a brown, but it depends how you look at it, how it applies. I just don't find it to be necessarily a brown when it's applied. So there's the khaki green. Just need more room. Khaki green. We've got the burgundy. Yeah, it looks a bit more like a pink. Pinky mauve almost. And we have that purpley color. Does not look purpley at all as I'm swatching it. I like it even more as I swatch it. I'm just looking at it. It just looks plain old chocolatey brown, but when I'm using it with a brush, it feels like it's got some purple in it. Maybe it's mixing with the burgundy. I don't know. It's I would have sworn to you it was a purple. There you go. I hadn't swatched it, right? But it's on my eyes as a liner. Maybe it is just brown, but just, gosh, it does not seem like that's what it is, at least when I used it. But no, it looks like a brown. So I have been misleading you. There you go. Just reinforces the need for swatches, right? Go, and then that burgundy-ish color. What would I call this? Yeah, I stand corrected. This is definitely brown. This doesn't feel like brown when you look at it in the pan. I'm still sort of going to call that one burgundy, even though it's not quite a burgundy. It's almost like between a burgundy and a dusty rose, like a deeper dusty rose. Go figure. Anyway, I like all of these. I think you can see how virtually, well, all of them, I think, work with all of the other colors, which is great. You can't really make a mistake in how you're going to combine them. And I think that that's great. It's almost foolproof is what I would call this set of 6. And fingers one more time. And of course, I love green. So I'm quite partial to this one. And of course, as I said, I have it on right here on my lid, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Are the colors super impactful? No, but, well, depends what your definition of impactful is. But I really think that it gives enough of a punch that you can really do this. You can use this 6-pan anytime, day or night, depending what you're doing. You may change the look, but you can always come out with an appropriate look for whatever the occasion is. And that's to me a really nicely curated palette. The fact that you can absolutely mix and match everything and that it is versatile as far as the intensity of the look that you want to create. That's pretty cool. Now, based on the swatches, I definitely want to do my next look with these two. I think it's going to be absolutely bomb. So really happy with the swatches. If anything, the swatches, I'm kicking myself because I probably should have done them sooner than I have, because I just have a much better feel for the palette. Let me know what you think of this look. Let me know what you think of the swatches, and we'll go from here. If you have any requests for combos for this palette of 6, let me know. I'd be happy to entertain the idea. And I have a poll right now on my community tab if you want to take a look. I am asking which ones of, essentially of 5 choices, of the ABH palettes that I have not yet featured on this channel, which ones you would want to see showcased first. I have the swatches for all of them pretty much, yes, all of them on the channel, but I don't have looks or first impressions with them yet. So please head over there if you want to wade in and offer your thoughts, your vote. Either, well, I'd like you to vote, but if you want to give me more information in the comments, you can do that as well. With that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.